Cool. I think we're good. Okay, we should be good. Sick. Let's see. Uh-oh. Might be lagging a little bit. Let's see what's happening. My Discord just crashed. That's not fun. Alright, let's try this again. Old Discord. My computer might be getting worked out right now. All these graphics I did on the new stream. There we go. Now it's starting to load. I think we should be good. Aha. Okay. Okay, cool. One last thing, and then I'll start. Yes. Non-copyright music. Okay. Now I can switch. Now you can actually see what's going on. Okay, so I'm gonna very briefly try and make this idea more concrete. So my my good friend Hayden, he is gonna critique my idea whenever I'm done writing it. He's listening right now. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. So I want to make like an airplane dogfight game, literally inspired by Crimson Skies. But I don't want it to just be that, because it'll be made on Roblox, and there's going to be like a whole like multiplayer side of things that I can explore, and I kind of want to do like role play type stuff in the sense of like an experience system and levels, stuff you'd see typical of like a role play game, like RPG. So, but at the core of it, oh man, this is Orangus. Let's see if I can get this to work. Eesh. I might not be able to use this today. Pen's not working. Okay, that's fine. We'll just mouse click. It'll be heinous, but it'll be fine. Okay. Does not like me today. Here we go. Where's the smoothing? I need to turn that off. Awesome. Airplane dogfight. Amazing. So, core gameplay loop: you use airplanes, fight, unlock more airplanes, explore the world, experience. Cool stuff. But I want there to be a so like I don't want there to be too much like player versus player stuff because like you could see in Fallout 76, people want to fight each other, but the vast majority of people don't necessarily want to fight each other, and there's a lot of problems with that because when you let people fight each other against other people's will, it makes the game unenjoyable for a lot of people. So what I want it to be like is like Dark Souls, where it's a multiplayer kind of thing, but you have the ability to play the game entirely by yourself and still get a good time out of it. So what does the gameplay actually look like? I think it would be cool you start off with a plane, and there's a big city, like a big Chicago 1940s type city that you're flying around in, because it's going to be like a noir, very much like Crimson Skies. But I want you to get out of the plane and walk around and do things, whatever the things are in the city. But core gameplay loop will be dogfight. Secondary gameplay loop would be leveling up, experience points. I would like to see a skill system typical of RPG games, like in Fallout, where you can choose to lockpick, you can choose to have better gun ability, that kind of cool stuff. Let's see, I'm trying to get this all out. I think that's it really for the gameplay loop. I want to stick with that because that in and of itself was a lot of work. RPG XP skills. Okay. I don't want this to be this third one. It would be cool to have collectibles, kind of like a collectathon, but I do not want this to be the main gameplay loop reason. This is going to be like a secondary thing. I want people to be able to play it and have fun, like fighting and doing this stuff, and not even have to worry about collectibles. Because there's a lot of cool like puzzle games, but like this is their whole gameplay loop, is like finding hidden stuff. It's nice, but I don't want that to be the main core. I think that's good for gameplay loop. Story and themes. This is easy. So here we go. Noir. Looks like corn. Oh God, what have I done? Noir. There we go. Gothic. We're gonna do, I think, diesel punk. I think that's what Crimson Skies is. Diesel punk / steampunk / retro future. But really, it's diesel punk, I think, at the end of the day. Noir, that's just adult themes. Oh, that's another huge thing. I want to like take advantage of Roblox's 18 or 17 plus ability to like voice chat, have bars, more like the blood. I think that's cool that they're letting us do that, so I'm gonna definitely go with that. My graphics style, I've been thinking about it, and I want to make it as gritty and realistic as I can. Think like BioShock, which is going to be a huge inspiration for this game. So I think that the two main inspirations for this game will be BioShock and Crimson Skies. More Crimson Skies because I'm basically taking their gameplay loop. I think that's it for things that I want to say by myself. So I'm going to come back into the voice chat now that that's all been said. Let's switch. Let's get rid of this, and then here we go. Hello, can you hear me? Oh.
Hello.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Okay.
What's up, Rick?
What?
I thought you were supposed to be
I
gone.
searched roll, right?
Uh-oh.
And I was like, roll, it's sort of down to like this amount of time. Huh.
What?
That's not 1 second.
Yeah, that's the thing I have.
So you know this specific one?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Roblox won't load my inventory right now, so.
It
Give me a
says
minute.
don't mind this, Roblox.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it is. It's by Newbie Audios. It's the same exact one I have.
I have no idea how they did that. The actual audio sounds like someone farting through it. Like a plane transceiver.
Yeah, I know.
What?
You can hear it if you look on the. That's such an amazing thing, but no one knows how to do it.
Devin refused.
If you can see this is a cool pen. Cool pen.
How to bypass
What?
audios.
All right, Mr. Hayden, sir. Did you hear?
Yeah.
Did you hear my ideas?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you wanted me to watch the stream.
Oh
I
no,
didn't
no,
know you
you're
were here.
no, you're good. I can recap it for you. So, let's see. The main things that I said was I want to have the main core gameplay loop be like the airplane dogfighting, but I want you to be able to get out of the plane and go do like RPG stuff, like earn experience, use skills like lockpick and all that kind of stuff that you have in like Fallout. And then the other big thing was I started dipping into like I don't know how I'm gonna do PvP. Probably not have direct PvP. Maybe have it. That's an open debate. But so there was that. I think that was the core of it. Yeah, there was other stuff I said, but that's like the core of it. All the other stuff I talked about was just like themes, like narrative stuff, and then inspirations. So Crimson Skies and then Bioshock. Those are like the two main inspirations. Oh, and then the graphics I said I'm gonna try and do as realistic as I can. So that's all that I said really. Yeah,
I have some thoughts.
let's hear it.
So you said you want to be able to get out of the plane.
Yes.
My first thought is this all happening at once in the same place? Or you go through some teleport?
I think the best way to do it would be the outdoor areas would be like one big area where like all the airplanes are flying around, but all the interiors I'll probably have that teleport people to like a community interior area. If that makes sense. That way interiors and outdoor maps are not in the same workspace.
Yeah, so the main benefit with doing that is that you get more people in the same place when you go to a certain server.
What do you
So
mean?
if it was all in one game, there's no teleport. You have a 15-person server limit or whatever. 15
Oh,
person can't.
I see what you're saying. I was talking about something different. I was talking about all contained in the same game, but like moving the maps within the workspace into like server storage.
Yeah, the reason people split up games, there's two reasons. It's performance and finding people.
That's such a good idea. I think Doors does that.
Yeah, Doors does do that. Most horror games do.
Yeah, I think that's just so you can have your own lobbies, though.
Yeah, so you can have your own lobbies and find people.
This is such a good thing to do though, because I want to have voice chat in it, and that like limits you to like 20 people, doesn't it, per server?
Yeah, that would benefit you a lot.
Yeah.
You can actually do voice chat per place, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, we'll have to see about that.
Yeah.
I've just noticed in large-scale games, there's that game called Mysteria. That was the first game I saw do it.
I don't know if I've
where
played that
each
game.
zone- It's just a generic RPG.
I love
But each zone, like town, it's separated to a different place. So you'll always find people because of that.
That's so cool. I love that idea. Okay, I didn't know I could do that. I knew I could do that, but I didn't know it would be beneficial. So that's good. Thank you for that. All right, what else you got?
It's a lot to keep track of. I think you should specialize each place. Crimson Skies does this pretty well, where you're in, I don't know where it is, but wherever you're choosing and upgrading your plane,
That's inside the Zeppelin. Yeah.
it's like a whole specialized thing. It's completely separate from the fighting.
Mm.
So your focus is not like all over the place. There's not UI all over the screen about the fight.
I love that. That's kind of what I was wanting to do with all of the interiors. And I think I'll do that with, I don't know. Because what interiors would qualify to be worthy enough of a separate game? Like, community areas would make sense. Like, say there's like a stock market. Not really stock market, but like a big market area where you buy stuff. That would make sense. Or maybe like a speakeasy. But is there interiors that I could get away with just moving the outdoor area into like server storage and pulling the interiors out?
It depends on what you're trying to do.
Okay.
If it's just like you swap whatever plane, upgrade stuff, that's fine.
Okay, cool. That makes sense. Oh, dude, you know what's cool about this is overall maps. So you know how in like Crimson Skies there was like the first area was like the island and it had like I was like shooting the boats and stuff, and then it switched to a different map that was like the big robot that I was trying to destroy. That I think that would be a good use for separate games.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. What else do you got?
You're gonna have the same code in a bunch of different places. Roblox has got something for you. There's something called packages. You can have the same thing linked across different places.
I will look into this.
I haven't looked into it myself. I just know Vinny uses it.
Where is a good spot for me to start with development on this? Because my initial knee-jerk reaction is start with the planes first and get like the actual plane movement and everything down.
Yeah. I would say the plane and the camera, because the camera is really important.
Okay, I'm writing all this down. Should I, because I know earlier we were talking, I want to do like the Xbox controller. Should I start with that as my main controller, or should I start with WASD keyboard?
Definitely start with the keyboard.
Okay. Awesome. All right, man. Do you got anything else for me?
I think we need a prototype before we get more specific.
Cool. Awesome. Well, I think that's all I need right now. I'm gonna play the game for a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thanks for your help. Who else here in the VC?
That Jimmy.
Oh,
Jimmy.
yeah, that's me.
Jimmy and Rick. Is Rick here or is he dead?
He's muted.
Interesting. Well, thanks. I appreciate your help, Hayden.
Yeah, it's fun. I like to talk about this.
Heck yeah.
You want to see something I found?
What?
So in perfectly loop this.
What? It loops perfectly.
It does.
Holy cow, that is loud. To change my volume.
The end of the Great War.
Oh my lord. My computer is struggling. There we go. Awesome. Can you guys hear me? Encoding overloaded. That can't possibly be good. Oh no. Okay, we gotta pause the stream for